Hello there! Hello there! Yes, the English guy again. Russian will be back tomorrow, the next day, whatever. Anyway, here's the joke for today. A mother's talking to a son. Son, she calls him by his first name. I don't want to use the first name. Reminds me of somebody. Son, what did you do today at school? Oh, Mom, we made explosives and things. We made explosives, Mom. Oh, they do all sorts of fancy things these days at school. They teach you really fancy things these days at school. So what are you going to do tomorrow at school? The son says, what school? I suppose he blew up the school. You don't like that joke, do you? I don't care. It's just a joke. Lots of jokes. Explosive jokes. Yes. Oh, by the way, to the people in the group, why didn't you just let it why didn't you just let her back in? Tell her to wait almost a year. She doesn't wait a year. You guys in a group are far too serious. She just needs some money to take care of some bills, and you won't let her back in the group. Attention, attention! Apparently it was either above or below Walter. It wasn't Walter. I was told it wasn't Walter that didn't allow her in. I don't believe that. I don't believe Walter is a good person in the group. Walter's always causing problems like he caused a lot of problems for me. Anyway, she was going to make me active once she became active. Not going to happen now, is it? Make her wait a year. She's trying to take care of her sister situation. You should just let her have it. Just let her back in the group. Oh, you guys don't even watch my YouTube and I'm talking. Hey, Walter. You don't even watch my videos. I said, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. You're not leaving me alone. You should have just helped her, let her back in the group. Tell her you changed your mind. How is she supposed to have some money? You kept me from 80. Were you trying to keep her from 100,000, 200,000? You guys of the group take things far too seriously. Oh, I've got to do the vlogging part, sorry. Today I was supposed to meet with a prospective partner. We were supposed to go to Burger King at 10 a.m. in the morning. He didn't show up at 10:44. I had to go back to my apartment, pick up something, run into the brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl. Oh, there's a brown-eyed girl. No, not really. Brown-eyed girl. Ran over to where the brown-eyed girl was, gave her what she was supposed to get, something or other. I suspected it was a check. I don't know if it was a check. I gave it to her anyway. Then I cleaned out the car a little bit, put some stuff of her car, stuff in some baggies and put it on the front seat. And then I helped her find her ear things, the things for her ear, so she could listen to some stuff, some plugs, mugs, something that you get from Sprint or whoever. And then she wanted her Apple Watch, so I got her Apple Watch first, and I got her plugs later, and I found the charger, and then I went charging over back to the job site to talk to the guy that was supposed to be there. Arrived around 1-ish, and when I got there I found out that he's going to be around 3:30, so I stayed at the job site until about 3:30, then I saw, hey, hello, what happened at 10 in the morning? Oh, it's 10 in the morning, right on dot, you made it. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I hit my knuckles to his knuckles. I'll talk to you later. Then I went, before that, I stopped on the way from the brown-eyed girl, returned a part at some part house and got $78.50. I took $2 out, added it with that, make it $80, took the 50 cents, put it in my pocket, and then I went over to pay the storage bill for my storage. I hope I'm not giving too much information. Yeah, I paid the storage, and after the storage I said, first, before the prospective partner got there, the other person was leaving about 1-ish from his job, so I suggested that he might want to join me in a business venture if this business guy didn't work out. He said that was a good idea, let's think about it. Then I went and talked to the prospective business partner who didn't give me a real reason. So then I went, after I had the AT, I took the AT to pay for the storage. Storage place was 80. Then after that, I went to the bank to find out how much monies I had in my account. I had very little, 90 cents plus the 50 cents. I went to a Del Taco and I bought something that was worth $1.17. I took the 50 cents and paid for that, and I took 67 cents out the business account, not my business account, the bank account I meant. And so I had 2 burritos, half-pound green burritos with onion, cilantro, and chipotle. I took them, I went into the house. Well, I ate half before I left. And when I got to the house, I ate the other 1.5 burritos. I went inside. I called Jokey Cooler. He's doing fine. Jokey, hey Jokey. Earlier I talked to Rose Cooler in Manchester, New Hampshire. She had to work today and tomorrow very, very hard. Today and tomorrow I don't work at all. Then the person that was at the storage place, I told him about my dilemma. He has to talk to his life partner, and he may become my partner. Whoever becomes my partner gets 49% of the burger room, does no work. We just use their credit. Whoever it is. It can be the Mexican guy I was talking to. It can call the prospective white partner. He's half and half Mexican, half American. But I think that he's Americanized, so I consider him pretty much white. The other guy is more Mexican-born, and the other guy that was at the storage unit, he's got to talk to his life partner, and if his life partner agrees, he's on the list. I'm going to get somebody that agrees, and they're going to get 49% of the burger room, and then I just use the credit. All right. Let her back in the group. Stop it. Walter, if you're telling your higher up, if it was a higher up than you, and you told him not to let her in the group, everyone else said, okay, you can rejoin the group. Yeah, we'll be glad to have you in the group. Oh, one more person. Oh, we're going to talk on Monday. Monday comes and goes, and they say, oh, no, maybe in about a year. You guys are just far too serious. You know, when I get my resources, you better watch out then, what? You're not leaving me alone. She was going to take care of a couple of bills for me. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Just say, okay, we changed our mind. Call her up, say, yeah, come on then. You're never going to get, otherwise we're going to kick rocks in Georgia, and you'll never get that accomplished. I had a dream. I was with the higher up, and I was talking to him about the something called the Georgia Guidestones, and he was scuffy at me. Scuffy, because we never met before. In this dream at him, I know his face very well. He's all over the place in my mind. I know who he is. Walter the higher up. It's very easy to get a picture of that man. He's on Facebook and everything. I'm on Facebook. Everyone's on Facebook. Very famous person. No, not really. In the group he's famous because he's a higher up. Very important higher up. Anyway, change your mind. Let her in. Let her pay off the bills. Have a jolly good day, though. Oh, the Russian says, "Do svidaniya," and to all the brown-eyed people, peace out. Let's see, let me go back over the vlog. Talk to Rose Cooler, talk to Jokey Cooler. Saw the brown-eyed girl. Oh, I did kiss her on both cheeks, yes. Then there was a little thing that she had to fix. I had to fix something, a couple wires on her car were hanging around about, and I had to fix that roundabout. Then I left there, then I went to get the part returned, and then I went to the job site, then I talked to somebody that may be a new prospective partner, then I talked to my prospective partner, then I left my prospective partner and found another prospective partner. So, this is going to get boring, so remember the joke I told you. I like that joke. Do you like that joke? It's a funny joke. Yes, red shirt guy. Oh, you didn't like the joke? Why don't you like that joke? Oh, I should use the name. I'm not going to use the name. Blow things up. Peace out. Do svidaniya. Have a jolly good day.